All right, chat, I have returned. Thanks for sticking around while I was on my break. I appreciate that. Sorry, chat, but you know, breaks are important, right? Well, it's now the plague. Could you imagine? Oh, we're good. We're chilling. 17-month food supply. That's a little low, but I'm going to get some farming going. My coal number is in the green, so we're getting some coal in storage again, so that is good. Obelix, thank you. Our, what's your name? Well, 6, thank you. But hello. How's everybody? Wow. Sorry for shouting. Oh, you're good, Wolf 6. Hailstorm, I get what you're going for there, and just remember, keep it family friendly, please, and thank you. Just saying. You know, Yuleberry, I think groundwater should fill in a mine, and you should have to have a pump. Because even if you dig where there is groundwater, say like, you know, right here, there's groundwater here, but it doesn't affect the mine. And like rain doesn't. Now, if I dig over here, Yuleberry, to the ocean, that will fill in. And then that's a nightmare, because then you have to fill it back in with dirt. You have to fill it back in with like material and then dig it back out again. And that's a whole nightmare. Anyway, let's get back into TeamSpeak. Hello? 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 All right, so research 3 has just unlocked for me. I think power generation 3 is going to be my first thing I do. And then I think I need to do all this like oil stuff next, right? Because if I do all the like oily stuff, then I think... Oh wait, there's ship upgrades too though. Hold on.
Ship upgrade.
We gotta do ship upgrades first. But if I do all the oily stuff... If I do all the oil stuff, then maybe I can use that blueprint and like make oil stuff. You know?
Oh, for your refinery?
Mm-hmm. So the mechanic is there, just not fleshed out. Yeah, basically for like flooding. Yeah. And then it's kind of dumb. Oh, I got to make research lab parts though, before we go any farther. It's kind of, I don't want to say dumb, but it's kind of weird. Because then you're like to get the water back out of this mine. So the first thing you'd have to do is close it off to the ocean. And then you got to fill it back in. You can't pump that water out. Which would be really cool if you could pump the water. Even if you just pumped it and dumped it in the ocean, you know? Can't do that. Let's not... I've actually done that before on purpose. Like, hey, if we get to the point, chat, which we will, where this coal mine is done, which is going to take a while because it's huge, right? I will purposely flood the thing. Although, you know what? I might not. Because it'll take out these walls. So I'll have to fill in along these walls first, and then I'll purposely flood it, okay? I'll purposely flood a mine on here before we're done. I don't have any problem doing that. Okay, so now we need research parts. So, okay. So now what we need to do is delete this conveyor. And we need to put some more stuff up here. Fine, delete that. And we need to get, oh, that's nowhere near. Oh no, chat, we might have messed up. We need nitrogen now. Bork, what? Nitrogen's gonna be really far away. Chat, who's seeing a super long conveyor belt besides me? Because that's what I'm seeing in our future. I didn't actually want to do that. Okay. Oh, like
have air separator set?
I do, but they're really far away from where.
Oh, okay, because half of that's nitrogen.
Yeah. I'll show you in a second, Sarge. You'll understand my dilemma. Oh. You'll understand here in a second. So my research stuff's over here, right? I'm just gonna keep the chain going. Yeah, it kind of makes sense to me, right? My air separators are way over here. So do I, and I need steel to make the tanks. So I need to make it over here somewhere because the steel's here. Although steel does wind its way through here and come out right here on that belt there would be steel. That's still really far away. I might as well just make it and then ship it over there, right? Chat, right? Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is it's this, well, we need to do it like I did on my other map. So this needs to come out. That needs to come out. And that needs to come out. And that needs to come out. That needs to come out. So the problem that we're going to have right here, chat, so just bear with me on this. Just explaining this through for y'all and myself. The problem we're going to have, this is an air separator. It gives you oxygen and nitrogen. So right now we've just been venting the nitrogen back to ozone because it doesn't hurt you any because it's nitrogen. And the oxygen's been going in to make steel. Well, we're not using any steel at the current moment because we are full on research or construction part 3s. We're full. So we're not using any steel right now, right? So therefore the oxygen is full, or was full, so it's not going to run. So what we actually need to do here to balance this out so they both will run is we need to put a couple... But you can stack these things? I didn't know that. Can I put another one on top of it? No, you can't stack them. Okay. So what we need to do is put a couple of these balancer doodads in here. Right? And then we need to run... I had 2 systems here. And then run the ozone out of both of them. How much does that give you? Per 60? Okay. Really level 1 pipe, so we're going to run level 2. So what we need to do is get our nitrogen all into, say, this one, and then our oxygen into this one. Run our oxygen output up here. And then we set that as a priority output. And then we come over here and grab us a smokestack. But you cannot directly attach to it. And I don't know why. It kind of bothers me. I kind of wish you could just attach it. So that's going to be for extra oxygen. That'll just get vented back to ozone. Of course, that's not a problem because, you know, it's oxygen after all. And then we'll put this here for extra nitrogen to be vented to ozone as well. Because, of course, that's not going to hurt anything. Then we have to come down here. And what does that actually go into? There's a thing for that, right? I don't know what building it is, chat, to be honest with you. Not that. Where's that building actually at, Sarge?
What are we looking for?
The one that actually makes, like, the nitrogen tanks. That's not just a assembler, is it? No. Hold on. It's under
Chemical plants.
this.
chemical plant.
It is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a chem.
Oh, it's... Yeah, I looked right at it, too. I'm so stupid.
I was
Okay.
talking with my mic.
Bottom
muted.
recipe.
Yep, Okay, so we'll put probably, what, 2 of these in? Why not? Man, I looked right at it like 3 times, too. It doesn't matter which pipe you put it into, because they're all the same, right? And then we're going to set that as our priority output. So again, it takes whatever's excess and we'll vent it to ozone, which is pretty cool. And we need to get some steel in here as well. Okay. Wait, this doesn't have... We don't use concrete bags for anything, right? Like, no reason for a truck to need concrete bags, right?
Other than concrete, that's about it. I think.
Okay, which is being handled. Okay. Work. Oh, and then I put all my I put my pipe right in the way. Not paying attention. Okay, let's try that again. How did that happen? Don't look at it, it's fine. Are we out? Oh boy, what happened?
Ran one to wrong input.
No, hang on, we got other issues. The ship is empty. The cargo ship is empty, so now I'm out of crude oil. I ran one to the wrong input, did I?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Or your steel. Yeah, it matters.
Oh, I did, you're right. Okay, that's it. Well, let's just redo the whole thing then, make it look better. How about that? Okay, yeah, I ran into it. Okay. Yeah, I totally did. For symmetry reasons, we'll take it over there. Anybody getting upset about it?
Not upset, Dad.
No, not you. No, because if you have one hooked to the third output or the third input, you should take it to the third input, right? Just to keep them all looking nice and pretty and the same. See, that's all nice and pretty now. There we go. Because this building, you can do like multiple things. So you make fertilizer. So you need 3 different pipe inputs. Holy Hannah Montana. All right, large truck. Our oil working now. All right, so oil pumps are officially dead. We might as well just clean those up. Just get rid of them. Together. We should be getting some oil through this pipe here in a second. That is quite a run. So it takes a minute to get oil through it all. Okay, and this technically can go away as well. We're not going to be using our ship for hauling in cargo anymore, or oil anyway. That can go away. Now this is pumping here. That is currently emptying the vessel. So this is running at max. Means that's okay. We're good. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? We're emptying the vessel currently. Yeah, we should be okay here in a minute. Hopefully. Big thing is just getting some oil up here. We don't have any oil up here at all. Takes a long time to fill a pipe up though. Especially that long of a pipe. But we got in trouble though. There's a lot of empty trucks. Okay, so now once this gets built, we will have our nitrogen tanks, basically like a propane tank, but nitrogen, right? Do we use those for anything besides? We do, right? They get used for other stuff besides just research parts, right? I want to say yes, but I don't.
Nitrogen.
Yeah.
Hey, here in a sec.
Oh, I need access into there though for sand still. Careful what I do here.
No.
That's the only thing they get used for is research?
Only thing. Don't need to make a bunch of them.
So like just
Or
yeah.
need a steady supply when you get into the upper. Also,
Sure.
because search part, like, so
I
you will
gotcha.
need some. You just don't.
Don't need to go crazy.
Some of it.
Yeah. And not connect it there because that's got a pipe output. Be that way. All right, we need to elevate because our sand actually is going in there for concrete. That's a bit of a thing. Now, can we... Where are we going to sneak this through? This is about to be a nightmare shot. Don't want it to connect to anything. Okay, so far we're doing all right. I take that back. Snake through there? Oh yeah, we can. About to be the nitrogen tank line from Dana, Montana. Just saying. Hey, you know what? If it works, it works, right? That's what really matters. Wait. Those are not supposed to be that. Okay, these need to be upgraded. That's what it is. Okay, so this will be our nitrogen. One. There we go. So we will just take the nitrogen straight from over yonder. Leave it all through here. God, it's so ugly. Oh, goodness. Come on. Okay, so these are in the process of being upgraded right now. Then eventually, we'll just take their output and go straight on up. Be the plan. Okay, I know we don't have any fuel right now. Deal with it. I thought I lined them up the same as I did earlier. I guess. Wait. Try that again. But from the right angle. How many of these use? 4. They don't use anything, do they? Okay. That is all set up. We should be getting our nitrogen should be coming across here soon. There we go. That's fine. Those make 12 per. They've got plenty because our stuff's all set up right. Plenty of steel going there, so that's good. And our buffer will be this storage here. Okay. We'll be cooking with gas here in a second. Literally. Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. Okay, now coal is 1.2 thousand in storage. We're still working on that. We still need to scrap some small trucks probably. And we are we're out of fuel here is the problem. Okay. Like what are we out of? Fuel. But we'll fix that. We're in the process of fixing that, I do believe. Does this game have industrial accidents? No. No, there's no industrial accidents on this game. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? That would be funny. I'm gonna change this up. Ideally, I would like to have the boat be able to go get more like as soon as possible. We'll double up on this pipe here so we can fill this tank faster anyway, if nothing else, yeah. Cheap subsidy. That would be funny. But no, this game does not have anything like that. Here we go. So now we can have twice the flow to at least the tank. Get stuff moving faster, hopefully. And it actually has like oil on everything. So much for the cemetery, huh? Gone, chat. It's ruined. It's junk. Junk. Okay, so I have these other research labs over here that aren't part of the chain, so they're gonna go away. Because if we have everything in the row, we might as well use it. The other thing we have to do is actually upgrade these buildings. As well. Actually, they need the parts that are there to upgrade, which means I need to put a storage in, don't I? I do. So that the trucks can access the parts. Probably doesn't even need to be a permanent thing, just a temporary thing if I had to guess. Otherwise, you can't access the parts to upgrade the stuff. Interesting. Kind of a little weird scenario there. Like, I've got plenty of the parts. Can't use them. Can't use them. Kind of interesting. If nothing else, they're bringing the other stuff to upgrade them, so we will be just fine. Eventually. Our oil ship. Now, this is our oil supply till it gets back. But there should be some supply up here too. Yeah, we got another tank up here full. Eventually we'll get the big tanks and put some of those around because I like having, you know, capacity never hurt, right? Capacity never hurt. We're still doing good on glass. We're waiting for rubber and oil there, which are diesel, which is fine because it makes sense. Okay, we are upgrading, and then the other thing I guess we have to do, I didn't realize this, but we're gonna have to remove the old parts from here. I guess it doesn't, it won't use them, so we have to do that as well. It's kind of interesting. Don't really know where they're gonna put those parts. Where are you going with those? Oh, there is a storage for them. Okay. Cool. Inject them back into the system. That's fine. All right, we're getting a little bit of our nitrogen tanks built up. That is good. Good, good, good. All right, let's move this stuff. Come on. All this stuff out of here. Be faster just to delete them, wouldn't it? Like one whole research part left there. Dang. All right, there we go. Now we are cooking with gas. Research is up and running again, at least there. It was just researched or like reversed all the storage or the conveyor belts and put it into a storage or something. Probably would have been easier. That's okay, we'll get it. And then that means our recycling will kick in again. Actually be a thing. Okay, that one's going. Good there, we're good there. Move. Got 3 out of 4 going, so research is cranked up again, that's good.
User joined your channel.
Very happy about that. Hello, Carson. Probably not actually going to talk to us. That's okay. Alright, that belt is empty. Good there. We just need... I should be good too.
Is it though?
Yeah.
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 Alright, all research is fired up. That is good. We are waiting on Power 3. That is our current thing. And once we get that going, then we're going to address our power issues. In the meantime, should we go farming? They take power too, don't they? No. Probably go farming. So the unfortunate part of this level is there's not, I mean, there is, but there isn't like a ton of just flat land. So I guess for now we're going to head down here to do some farming. I don't know. Yay, lunchtime. What's on the menu today, Fire Shadow? What's on the menu? Oh, make bread. Forgot about that. Make bread. We got to mill the wheat into flour. Make bread. Gotta love bread. Chips and peanut butter cups.
Nice.
I didn't know you were going for the healthy lunch of the day award there, Fire Shadow. Because my man, I'm here for it. I think I want to do outputs on this side. Inputs up there. 1, 2. How many farms
It is
do I have?
really cold today, by the way.
Bro, right?
It is.
In the last 24 hours, we went from like 70 degrees to about tornadoes to, 30 degrees.
Right. So if I have 4 farms currently, chat, and I build 6 farms, it's only 5. If I build 6 farms, we should be good for a while, right? Everybody in the greens there? And
Yeah, sure.
well, I have room to put more in, but that's later. That's a later us problem, okay? That's a later us problem. So we need water to all of this. And don't really want to go across that. We're going to be ripping all that out eventually. So our water supply is right here for now. We're doing great on keeping up with it. So we'll probably just go from like right up here. And this is all level 1 pipe still. How much does this take? I'll actually tell you. 33.8 per 60. So we'll upgrade that pipe eventually. This one here, coming out of here. Upgrade that storage too. But I think what we'll do is we'll just go off this corner with water pipe. And run down there. If we can climb the hill.
Kerbal Space Program 2 comes out in a week.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna stream that?
Yeah. No. I'm busy next week.
Are you?
Yeah. We've got a big project starting Monday.
Oh. Oh.
Starts with moving about 1,000 chairs.
That sounds like fun.
No, it doesn't actually.
I was being facetious. Here's the interesting part. Need to go down a mountain now. You see they announced TwitchCon, by the way?
Yeah, because I know you're going.
To Vegas?
Yep.
How'd you know?
I booked your flight out there.
Yeah, so about that, due to some unforeseen issues, I will not be able to attend. For the record, Chad, it's in Vegas. I just don't see myself as the Vegas going kind of guy. You know? Like I said earlier, if it was somewhere out here in the Midwest where a little road trip was involved, Besides, I feel like there's a bunch of us that live out in the Midwest, so like I would have more of a chance of like people from the community actually being there. Like I don't know that anybody from the community will be in Vegas, right? Just saying. So
I know I won't.
I definitely won't either.
What week is TwitchCon?
I don't know, but that farm is built one space too far north. Y'all notice that? One space, chat. I have to look it up. I forget already, but I just know that
Maybe.
I won't be there. So. Really? It's only a couple hours for you? Yeah. I don't know. You won't see me there. I know it would be good for the channel and stuff and blah 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 blah. I know that, but like I don't really have 5 to 8, you think? Okay. I don't have any interest in going. I mean, it'd be fun, but like it's not really my scene, you know? So yeah. Not see me there. All right, so those are all hooked to water. Now we need to decide, are we gonna just grow? Where'd the vegetables go? Don't I have vegetables on here? I thought I have vegetables. I do. How did I not see them in there? Am I just blind? Oh, I have to scroll.
Yes.
I have to scroll. Well, so right now I'm feeding my people potatoes and vegetables. Do I want to work on other stuff right now? Basically, I'm trying to think. I just want to like set my farms up and sync them all up and be done, right? Kind of what I want to do. Still two. Because ideally, we're going to get rid of our other farms. I mean, these two are in the way of the coal mine. These two are kind of in the way of the iron mine here, or the copper mine. So, need to kind of get rid of those. I could just keep feeding, you know, potatoes and corn, or potatoes and veggies. Keep feeding. Sounds like I'm talking about, you know, animals. I mean, you know, people, it's kind of the same thing, right? 9 to 10. That's quite a hike. We can just, you know what? Why don't we grow some corn? Because if we grow corn, we can just, you know, that doesn't involve any other processing, right? The problem is our storage here. Do we just put some storages in here? What does corn go in? Corn just goes in a bin, right? Probably need to just move the potato storage back and then I could just run belts, right? Did I build a wall? No? Problem is, how do you do that without, or you know what? We just do this. What if we just build another food market over here? And then just take these guys over here. Then we just make that our corn. Double corn all the way across the sky. Food market, right? I think that works. Okay, so corn. It's corn. Did I build a wall? So I've got a wall here going. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, come on, John. Click on the thing. I didn't realize that they were stopped, though. There we go. But yeah, I'm not gonna build a wall on the right side because there's nothing on the right side to fall in. Oh, north of that now. No, this is just a sand pit. There's nothing here to. I'm not gonna go any closer to town with it. And actually, I'm piling sand right now is what I'm doing. And then up here, this is limestone. And to be honest, I'll work on the just surface limestone for ever before I have to actually dig down. Surface limestone gets you real far, basically in this game. Let's see here. Oil is okay. We're doing good. Doing great. Okay, we're out of. All right, let's do that because we don't need those parts necessarily. Don't need them. Crank it up. We'll get our research really going. All right, we need workers again. We need some town. Again, I still want to move town, but that's just gonna wait a little while. We work on getting more of these trees out of here. I don't know. We will see. Okay, so back to the farmland. So then if we do a cairn, what do we use like a lot of though? Well, actually we should probably do potato then corn, right? Now, is it a good idea to sync up all of our farms like that or no? Is that actually a good idea, chat? It may be, and it may not be. I don't know. So what we need is 2 different belts is the problem here. And I have 2 belts. Because, you know, you just have to. Always farming. All you ever do is farm, 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 no matter what. It happens. Hey, at least I'm not bailing ninja, right? Wait for the bail challenge. You're gonna get real tired of that. Everybody is. 100,000 bales, you know. In farm sim. It'll be fun, don't worry. It'll be a good time. Okay, so there's all that belt. Charity, so it makes it worth it. Yep. Agreed. Okay, now we connect all of these belts. We'll have two different belts here. Like a double rainbow, but with conveyor belts. Or something. Okay. And last farm. So this will get a little backed up. We'll probably end up upgrading all this eventually. Right now I'm doing this on like regular conveyor belts. But eventually it's not hard to use the upgrade tool and hit the old upgrade button. So now what we really need is some storage, but do I really want to get any closer there? Probably not. I mean, I have room down here. So here's what we'll do. We'll put storage down this way. Is what I'm thinking. Instead of putting it on the north side, which is what I was going to do. Nice, nice, Jeff. Nice, nice. That's pretty awesome, man. All right, so what we're gonna have to do is we will do, which one's on the bottom? 2, okay. So if we do that, and then that can become corn. Corn goes in a big bin, like so. And then we put another one of these in for hot corn. Potatoes. I didn't realize you could sort multiple items out with one of these. That's cool. Okay, so that's potatoes. That's the only thing that comes in bulk like that, right? Okay, we gotta turn off access for trucks. They're already trying to be silly. Just give me a minute to get conveyor belts built, bruh. They're trying to get your potatoes. Give me a minute, bruh. Okay, and then storage for what's it called? Storage for vegetables. That's all we're growing right now. So we're good there. Now I am going to go ahead and I am going to put in one of these guys here as well for future expansion. Just because, why not? Let not. And be that way. You won't hook up to that because it's too close, huh? Fix you. And that is going to be vegetables. Okay. Now, if we get all this built, we'll have stuff here. Yes, we should probably run like a keep empty on this, right? Try to keep these empty-ish because really, I don't really want to run 2 conveyor belts all the way up to the town. Maybe when I get town up here, then that won't be that bad. You just go straight up the hill here. Town's going to be up there. That's not bad. We'll plan on that for future reasons. I think that would work out. But right now... Oh, and actually they're not quite all sick. Okay, because we started at different times. Because I built them at different times and stuff. Place, is our beacon on? Beacon is on and we have housing. Okay. We're doing...
Okay, so you growing 2 different crops or just...
I'm growing 3 right now, Sarge.
Got a way for them to split them?
Mm-hmm. On the output?
Didn't see you put that in there.
Oh, it's hiding behind here, yeah. I put them in. I
Looked over and I was like,
I put the little doodad in there.
okay.
You betcha. Oh, betcha. Yeah, otherwise it just breaks everything, right? First harvest or second harvest breaks everything. Drop them side by side. What are you talking about, Obos? Oh. There's food in this first farm. Might as well get it out of there. Oh, is it windy down Starbase today or what?
Uh-huh.
We're out of parts, chat.
Probably why they canceled the road closure for today.
Probably. Truck. Nice, Sean. Very nice, bud. All right, why are we out of parts? So that's the question, chat.
I'm running into an electricity issue.
Oh, yeah. We're out of parts because why? Because we ran out of iron ore. Why did we run out of iron ore? I don't know. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? They're digging plenty of iron ore. I don't know what the holdup here is. I'm not sure why they're doing what they're doing. Or is it because I'm actually using steel now? Wrong account. Okay. Interesting. Maybe that's the issue and I just don't know. Although I'm out of power for stuff, so.
Like we got a truck unloading.
Yep. Thanks for that follow as well. Welcome in. How's it going, I guess?
I didn't notice that white generator there.
They got all kinds of goodies there.
Well, I know that they had those blue generators on the semi-trailers. I just didn't notice the white container.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Want to stop by and say thanks for playing Captain of Industry. Well, welcome on in. I just want to say, you know, love the game. I really do. I build spaghetti bowls, but, you know, that's okay. Love the game. I have, what, about 300 hours now? Love the game. Played it once before. And then, well, I'm like out of, what do I have? 13,000. Okay. Played it once before. Played pretty much all the way through. You know, got to shooting rockets and stuff. Nothing wrong with spaghetti. Love me some spaghetti. But yeah. Currently struggling with ramp projects, but you know, that's okay.
I
And
see
rubber.
mine's like electricity, but I need electricity to pump the crude oil.
It's a whole
The
thing.
whole thing.
What am I missing up here? Coal? Am I out of coal again? No. These guys are digging coal as fast as they can. I need more big trucks. I'm waiting on rubber for that. Okay. Chat is going sideways really fast. All of a sudden, we're over here building farms and... Well, now it's going sideways, Jet. At least we didn't get rid of our old farms first, because that would have been really bad, right? Oh, man, that would have been really, really bad. Really, really bad. Well, yeah. That would be not good. Have I used the new blueprint features? A little tiny bit, yes. I'm actually waiting on a refinery one, but I don't have all the stuff unlocked yet. And then I have a power generation one from my old map that I want to bring over too. But again, I don't have everything unlocked currently. The blueprint feature actually is really funny. I have a team speak, you know, we all sit in there and hang out and talk, and there was a few of us in there the other day. Like, what was that, last week, Trent? Yeah, last week sometime. It was the night before the update hit Steam. Okay, the blueprint update hit Steam. And we're sitting in there going, man, blueprints would be awesome in this game. Be able to share with other people and like all this stuff. We're like, man, that would be so cool. And literally the next day, the update comes out for blueprints. We laughed really hard. It's like, that's fantastic. Like, literally the next afternoon. Yeah, great timing, you betcha. It was really, really funny. It's like, man, blueprints would be great in this game. Especially for some of the guys that, you know, might be a little newer to it. Or whatever. It's like, man, blueprints would really help those guys out, you know? At least kind of understand, like, okay, this is the system, and, you know, you can always tweak on it from there and do what you want with it. But at least be able to have it, you know, and stuff. And seeing some of the blueprints, I haven't checked in a couple days now on the website, but There's some really cool stuff out there. What people are doing with blueprints is very, very cool. So, yeah. Pretty darn awesome. But it was funny because we were all like, man, that'd be so cool. The next day. Wait, Satisfactory added them? I didn't realize that Satisfactory added them either. That'd be really cool in there. Okay, so I need to rebuild my steam power, but the problem with that, I don't have the parts right now to do it. I'm gonna need, well, I do have level 3, but I'm gonna need some level 2s as well. Because I'm gonna have to move stuff, because I didn't allow room for, like, you know, steam pipes to get out. Actually, I don't know if this is the space anymore for this because of this conveyor belt I put in today. Because we decided to add super long conveyor belts today. Which are working quite well, by the way. They really are working quite nicely. But now it's kind of in the room of my power generation because I was hoping just to take this run straight across. And I don't really have room for that now. So, new place for power, chat. That's what I'm looking at now. New place for power. I could put it right here, head down. Since I need water. That would be a good place. And then the coal and stuff, like, who cares? They can truck that in. And I need water. So... Yo, that was really... You did not have to do that. My goodness. You do not have to do that. Captain, thank you so much for what you just did there. You did definitely not have to do that, but it is much appreciated. Unlock on tier 4. Okay. All right. All right. Oceanside. Well, I need water though. I don't really want to get into the distillation stuff. I don't have room for that right now. The man, what's poppin'? How you doing, sir? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're actually about to have our spot down here finally filled up, chat. So we'll just add it to it so it fills in more. Of course. Never enough filling in the ocean, you know? One of my favorite parts of this game. Well, excavating in general. I'm all about it. Just the snow. How much did you get up there? The man up in Chicago. Says it's 32. See what, I could have turned my heater up a little bit more than it is right now, and I would be okay with that. A little chilly in here right now. Alright, chat. Apparently, I need all this wood storage anymore. Maybe we clear out some of that, too. Just to clear that out. I'm thinking right here, because I have water supply. This is where my groundwater is. Even means a huge area of groundwater. But if I put it right here, start up here, and come down, there's plenty of room for it. Till I get to this ramp project here. I think we'll be good. I think we will be good. Still snowing 5 inches. 2 to 3 more. Dang, man. Dang, dang, dang. Alright, so chat, we're just going to do this, right? But we're going to put it into planning mode. We brought the mining tower with us. I don't need the mining tower. What if we do something like this? And then we'll get rid of some more storage for lumber. But the other thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here with this tool and just move this over a little bit, you see. Well, that kind of worked. Kind of didn't because there was a pipe there. And actually we can get rid of that and that. That'll be plenty of room between. We really don't need that much room, I don't think. But hey. Move it over there. Like that. I think all we need is a 1 because we got to get a low pressure steam pipe through there. Which, by the way, some of the building mechanics in this game are just absolutely incredible. I love the ability to...
Might want to adjust those to where they're hooked up.
Oh, hey, Sarge, you know what? You're not wrong. I was one spot off. I was wondering why the pipe wouldn't hook up right, Sarge. Still won't hook up right. You will hook up right. Oh, yes, you will. But the building stuff in this game, like, you know, planning mode, I was never a big planning mode guy until recently. And I should use it more than I do. But I love it. Really good. There's so much, like, lumber sitting around, Chad. It's not good. So Sarge, on the power with the low pressure, I would just put a low... After the flywheel, I would just put the low, right?
Yeah.
The low pressure.
I have mine hooked up to where it's one line.
Yeah. And then I put more flywheels and more generators in too. Can't you get away with putting more because I need more power is what I need.
Okay.
This show I'm running into, I need more power.
Yeah. Like that, right? You could put...
Yeah.
So that's gonna double my power from what I'm running now. Assuming I can get everything to work now. Gotta plumb it now. Because that high pressure, the output, so there's low, it's low pressure steam. Comes out of there, goes in there, and then you take this and you run it into your cooling towers. For water.
Cover some water out of it.
Yeah. Now, the question is...
There's a couple other things that you...
So that gives us 48.
Steam.
Yeah. 48, right? So I need 2 per... 2 per. I need 4 of these bad boys in here somewhere. I wonder if that'll work. But hey, that's why we're in planning mode, right? Move those over. Love me some planning mode, chat. Just saying. 2 per. Well, you know, it helps when you put them in the right spot, chat. Because if we're running level 2 pipe through here, like, plenty of capacity in the pipes.
Finally got positive power after pausing everything that requires power.
Power could be an interesting one, can't it? Okay, we'll
Yeah,
run
I know
that.
I don't have fuel. Working on it.
Either do that or loop it back into your main water system. Yeah.
I'd be nervous about that. I would have to...
If that's staying full, yeah.
Well, I could definitely do that, but I'd have to come up here and put a balancer in, right? And then say priority is the...
Gotcha.
Somewhere I'm going to need a balancer, right?
Probably.
It'd be safer to have a balancer than to not have one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Be a lot safer.
Head around to where it'll feed the system.
So priority is the output from the cooling tower.
Yeah.
That
and
should
pull
work.
your other end from.
Do what?
No, you're good.
I want to elevate this pipe, though, just in case of future expansion. Might as well take, you know, the extra 2 seconds to elevate that so we can get another pipe out of there if need be. At some point, you never know. I think this looks like it should be all right, right?
Yeah, where's your water input at?
Oh, not hooked up yet.
Where's that one important part at? I don't have it yet.
That's where the water input is, not hooked up. Do I know a way to see what you're missing from using a blueprint? No. That is one thing. It doesn't tell you. Unless is the captain guy still here there's a developer here a second ago. There he is. Oh yeah, I haven't connected the other Steam. You're right. You're right. It's on the list. There we go. Yeah, some way to tell you would be awesome. Beyond that, man, I don't know. New to blueprints, what are they and how do they work? Basically, blueprint wall art. If I wanted to basically make a blueprint, right? I could just come in here and say, hey, this entire system, I can make this a blueprint. So I just made that a blueprint. I can just call it whatever. Can you DM that to, are there any mods here? I don't think there's any mods here. Sean's here. Sean, can you type in chat, or Storms? Captain, will you DM that to, M Storms? He'll get it posted in chat for you. So basically, I just made this a blueprint. So if I wanted to, I could just take this whole system and build it again. Or I could take this and I can copy it. Okay, I can copy this and actually share it either to the website, or I could share it, like, say, in our TeamSpeak or Discord or whatever, to other people, which is kind of like the coolest thing of all time, if you ask me. So it is super, super nice, and there's a website that has a bunch of the blueprints on there, and it's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Not gonna lie. So yeah. Yep, the fan-made website's awesome. I have been on it. I haven't been on there in a couple days, but I have been on there. I think this is all good, right? We want coal there. We're taking the bio. We have that balanced so that we want the bio first. We're generating all of our steam. I think we're good, chat. I think we're good to start building this, right? But yeah, if you DM that to Storms, he'll get that posted up for you. Exactly. Why reinvent the wheel? Some things are just better to young. Exactly. I've got this one in here about refining oil. And I want to use it. I just I don't have everything unlocked yet. So in due time, we'll get everything unlocked and be able to use it. Okay, and then we have to balance, right? On our steam generators, we want to balance everything, right? Okay. Thank you, Storms. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, and that's another thing about this game, by the way. I don't feel like I have to have moderators in chat. Game's pretty chill, and not a lot of people get too crazy in the at least in my experience in this community. So yeah. Okay, still digging, still digging. Belt's still moving material. Still working over here, guys. Yep, still working. Waiting on trucks. Okay, how are we on trucks, actually? 85 out of 90 right now. What are we waiting for? We are still waiting for rubber. Why are we waiting for rubber? You not making enough rubber now? Captain Zoof, this is a new... Oh, when did I start this, guys? Last Thursday, right? I think I started last Thursday. Definitely since the bricks, yes. I want to say... I mean, I'm only 27 years in. So, I think this was last Thursday I started this. I typically, we need coal up here. That's what's going on. We need coal. And I gotta redo this whole thing up here. I don't like any of this, but we're just gonna keep patching onto it so we can redo it right later. Farm Sim is my main game. And I have been wanting to kind of slow down a little bit on the farming because we've got a big thing coming up with charity in March. And I know I'm going to be playing a lot of Farm Sim coming up in like March. And so I have basically kind of been wanting to scale back on the Farm Sim. Well, normally on Thursdays I stream Farm Sim for 6 hours. And last Thursday I was like, you know what? Captain of Industry it is. So I didn't have any issues with bricks. I did switch to concrete as soon as possible. I like the concrete personally, and actually I got the better mixers now too, but bricks were fine. Yeah.
Alright, that might be doing.
This is Professor. I have definitely increased the spaghetti bowl. You betcha. That is Captain of Industry. But no, I didn't have any problems with bricks. Sarge, did you have problems with bricks?
No problem.
Yeah, you're still using them, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm about to get rid of them.
Okay.
I think I'm kind of advanced on.
Well, you always convince your friends to go forestry. Ew. I'm just kidding. We have a 100,000 bale challenge coming up. We're going to be doing in March. 100,000 bales in Farm Sim. Yeah. Pharaoh is fun. It brings you back to childhood. Dude, I played Pharaoh yesterday for hours. Yeah. I played for hours yesterday. Game put a new map up. There is the new map that came out a little while ago, yeah. Yeah. Forestry is so janky. Yeah. We actually, I had to stop playing with that, the Platinum DLC for Farm Sim. I was really excited about it, and I had issues, and I had to walk away. I had to walk away from it. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done. But that's okay. It happens. It's all good. We're out of iron, too. Why are we out of iron? Just because we're using it. Okay. I'm wondering if we were out of iron ore there for a minute or something. We're kind of in a weird spot in the map. Like, I'm trying to get some ramps dug so I can, like, you know, get to the mines better. And, like, I'm trying, kind of just trying to, like, I don't want to say kill time, but, like, you know, I have 13 or 14 construction 2 parts. Like, stuff is obviously not going well right now. But that's okay. But when you're out, when you run out of one thing, it's amazing how the snowball can catch up with you, right? Amazing how the snowball. But no, I didn't have any problems with bricks. I thought it was interesting. At first, I was like, oh, I don't need to like save dirt. And then later on, I was like, okay, I just need to start digging into the side of a hill. Like, I need dirt. It was kind of funny. We had a fuel again too. What's going on with that? Our boat is off getting screwed right now. Okay. All right. That's what's going on with that. Okay. But that's all right. First, it's fun. Just go to the tracks. Like, hey, that tracks is pretty. We have that on our map currently. That tracks is pretty sick. Took you a minute with bricks, but you like it, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't mind them. They said I quit using them though as fast as possible. Because I was like, I need concrete for building walls, so might as well. Rubber product, yeah. So what happened was up here, okay, this is temporary, right? This is not a like permanent long-term setup. I had it set up here because, you know, that's where there was oil, right? Well, I was like, what is that? It's a random piece of an old pipe. There's no more oil here, so yeah. So this is kind of temporary production in a way. And I'm just going to keep it until I can use that blueprint. Because I want to try out that blueprint, but I don't have anything or all of it yet. So keep patching in, but apparently for some reason I didn't think to, you know, bring a coal conveyor belt. You know, I have coal right here, but I didn't bring a coal conveyor belt over. So they ran out of coal, so of course they turned off, and well, you know, that's just that. So I get distracted in this game working on one thing, and then I kind of like forget about something else, and then I forget about something else, and yeah. And as of right now, we're bringing oil in via a boat. So it's kind of a process sometimes, you know. I probably should add in more storage, although I don't think that's going to help. I need to upgrade the oil rigs. There's so much stuff to do in this game. This game is very easy, at least for me, to get kind of overwhelmed in. I don't know about other people, but I get kind of like, wait, now what do I need to do next? What do I need to do next? Scatterbrained. 30 minutes on pipe. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't make like really pretty stuff like some other people do that I know, like Sarge. My buddy Sarge makes all the really nice stuff. Walden, what's up? How's it going? Exactly, Wallard. It happens. Or in my case, just kind of struggling for parts, but you know, it's a whole thing. Problem is now I'm actually trucks are running out of fuel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not good, right?
Oh,
No, that's not good.
But I ran out of oil to refine. So I am doing great. And to upgrade 450 level 3s. Oh god. I actually have those. Okay, let's do that. I actually have that, so I'm here for that. I need to upgrade my ship too. Let's make this happen, boys. Come on, priority 1 that. If we get that upgraded, it'll make oil faster. Boat will be coming back more often. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm here for that. By the time everything gets fired up, it's almost out of oil again. Because there's no oil here yet. Yeah, there should be, actually. Empty pipe, empty pipe. Never mind. Takes so long. See, eventually what I want to do is I've been filling in out here. I want to put that dock or a big dock here. And then have all this room here for oil refining and rubber production. And actually, because like the one big thing I need rubber for is electronics, which is right here. So I very easily could just run a conveyor belt right up here. Just saying. So that's kind of later down the old list of things I want to do. But for right now, yeah, I love, one of my favorite parts, like I said before, is the excavating, but the also the filling in the ocean. I don't know why. I am all about it. I am all about it. So, yeah. Plus it's strong, that's funny. But yeah, so that's the eventual goal, is to get this corner kind of built out, bring a dock here, and then just have a ton of room here. So I've been working on taking down mountain ranges. But yeah. Alright. We got any oil up here yet? Hey, we have oil. Maybe. Not really. Goodness. We need some oil. There, it's working. It's working. Oh man, what did Plugger send to me? Huge mine ramps that zigzag up and down. Yes, I'm here for it. Plugger, what you sending me here? Oh, Plugger updated our windrower for farm sim, guys. Thanks, Plugger. Appreciate you. Cool, appreciate you. That's awesome. Yeah, pretty sure he can hear me right now. Pretty sure he's watching. All right, we got some rubber in production. That's good, which means fuel will be in production. Quit yelling at me. I know I'm slacking, okay? Don't have to remind me all the time. See, here's the problem, though. We don't have another... We got to send the ship out and, like, do some more exploring here soon, too. We're out of... Don't have another oil rig. Awesome, Plugger. Thank you. I do appreciate you, man. As always, you know this. Come on. Just need some rubber in storage. I guess the other thing is I should put a storage up here for rubber as well. I don't... Relying on trucks to get it all into storage. That's not a good idea either. Again, temporary. But, you know, it's going to cost rubber to build the conveyor belt, so... Yeah. But then it can run, all automatic. Okay, I was like, what is wrong here? But... the steam can't go anywhere. That's what it is. Just need parts, y'all. Need parts, y'all. Actually, iron. We need more level 2 parts right now than 3s. Oh, but we're out of electronics. We don't have any rubber. This is where the wheels fall off the map, chat. I gotta do something to get more of a supply of oil, I guess, right? Upgrading the oil rig is gonna help, right? That's actually not what I meant to hit, but okay. No. Go home. I didn't mean that. Frank, bro. Actually, here's what it needs to upgrade again. But I don't really have the stuff for that. Can you say struggling, chat? Okay, 600. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Definitely not gonna have that for a minute. But hey, we're getting research done, right? That is good. Or something. Really want, yeah, the more trucks. Not that I can build the trucks because I don't have any rubber. Amazing how my map has just fallen apart in the last like half hour, all because of rubber. Just throwing it out there. All going to Hannah, Montana because of rubber. Alright, as soon as we get electronics, which will mean getting some rubber down here, we need to focus for a little bit on level 2 parts. Because if we focus on level 2 parts, we can get this up and running. Which means our power issues will be handled, right? I hope. And then we'll work on getting level 3s built up eventually. Captain Zoof, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. It's always fun getting to talk to developers and stuff. It's a very cool part of what I do for my quote job, and it's an interesting part of the internet, I feel like, you know, and appreciate you stopping in and giving me some codes, which I haven't told chat yet, but we're going to do some giveaways. I may have just received a couple of codes for this game, so we'll do some giveaways at some point, but we'll get rubber production going at some point, I swear. Have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. We have, what do we have? We had like 24 rubber in storage, I swear. We're fine. We're totally fine.
I'm on the fuel struggle.
You what, Trent?
I still cannot produce enough fuel.
Story of my life. Dirty Josh, hello. How are you? It's looking good. You must have really dark sunglasses on right now. That's what I'm thinking. Oh man. Hey, I can build that belt. I really shouldn't be building these belts, but I'm going to.
I just need the cracking unit for the
oil
diesel production.
Nice.
Blueprint.
Because right now my problem actually is that they're full on rubber. That's the actual problem, is that the rubber can't go anywhere. We wouldn't have had this problem had I put the storage up here in the first place, you know? To be honest, we would have been a lot better shape. Kind of have a buffer built in at some point. So chat, giveaway for Captive Industry. Should we do one today and save one for another day? Thanks to Captain Zoof there. That's awesome. Super cool. Josh, you've been lurking for the last 2 hours, 3 hours? Okay. Pretty awesome, man. Chuck, what's up? How you doing? That would be fine. Okay. Normally I rely on Mr. Carson to do giveaways, but why not? We can do it. We're kind of at a point where we're just waiting for rubber, you know? That's what we're really doing right now. We're just waiting for rubber production. That's really it, to be honest. The ship is needing to go, but there's not enough there to fill up the ship, so oh brother. But we're getting, hopefully eventually here we'll get some more level 2 parts moving. And we're getting some electronics moving through the system now. So that's good. Getting the electronics moving, so that's peachy. That is peachy. All right, chat. Let's do one of these bad boys. We're full over. That's good. I like to see that. I like to see full trucks, and I cannot lie.